Can you come here? Can you do that here?
Well, why are we...
I just hold. Okay. Says here, hi Beth. Hi Beth and Terence. Really enjoying your videos. Would appreciate your advice. My Filipina wife of almost 10 years has found a new love. Has found a new love? I don't know what to do. She craves him all the time. Can't get enough of him. I've tried to reason with her, but she won't listen. She can't live without him. When I say him that I'm talking about is sugar. Sugar. When I met my wife 10 years ago, wow, beautiful inside and out with a smoking hot body, but now she's gained a lot of weight. People ask me when the baby is due. At work, people have asked her if she is pregnant, and she told them no, not pregnant, just fat. I've used several tactics to try and get her to change her ways. I asked her to join a gym, offered to pay for a personal trainer. She wasn't interested. Since then, I've tried to shame her, called her my little chunky monkey, my Oompa Loompa. She really gets angry when I compare her to an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, really?
I don't advise it, but it has not had a desired effect. Her weight continues to go up. Do I accept her as she is? Be sneaky and put laxatives in her coffee. I really don't know. Help, Yugi Bear. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna put that. Okay, darling.
Well, you know what they say about women looking pregnant. Never ever ask a woman if she's pregnant unless you can actually see the infant emerging from the vagina, and then maybe you can ask. Okay? Oh boy, she's reached that stage, has she? She needs the motivation, and you're not going to get it by calling her your lumpa wumpa or whatever it was that you called her. No, shaming will make her dig her heels in even more. And yeah, what's your take on that, honey?
I think, sir, to all the foreign, to all husband out there, I know it's the intention is good that you want your wife to be sexy, right? Got it?
Yes.
Yes. But sometimes, sometimes you need to accept the reality that sometimes weight, especially if the metabolism, because sometimes there are other people, there are other persons that when they eat, the metabolism is lower, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, and the important is not the outside, it's the inside that is important, because the outside will gain, right? We already tackled that in our previous videos. The important is the inside. Although you want some sexy, right? But just put in mind that that body will getting older, right? The hair will gonna be white, the skin will be full of wrinkles, but the important is the inside, because no matter how old.
Do we have to start talking about me again?
Because no matter what, even how many age you're gonna grow up, the important is you and her will be compatible, and at the same time will be happy together, right? Because there are others that are very sexy, right? But always fighting, argument about that.
Yeah. Well,
There's no one, you cannot go to the judge, right? For example, in divorce, right? You can, no, so far it's not a lot that said you're gonna say I divorced my wife because she's fat, right? Some others are said we divorced because of his or her attitude, right? No one says that I what do you call that? I divorced him, I separated him because he's getting bigger, he gained or she gained weight. It's not that. The reason is the attitude is changing, so, maybe just tell to your wife that I want you to be healthy, right? I want our relationship to longer and lasting, and if you could just maximize, I am correct? Maximize the sugar for your health, because diabetes, diabetes is one of the reasons why people died.
Sugar is one of the deadly things. At one time there used to be the big emphasis on smoking, as if smoking was the deadly one. And it turned out actually that sugar is the deadly one. So maybe you should be educating her without preaching, right?
Yes.
Without saying, "No, I'm going to show you this because I want you to see what sugar will do." That won't work. You need to be able to get her interest in what sugar will do without doing too much preaching. And the fact is that sugar is one of the biggest friends of cancer.
Yeah.
And having cancer at later life goes hand in hand a lot of time, not all the time, but much of the time because of an intake of sugar, which also goes along with being fat.
Yeah,
So
and the diabetics
really,
also.
yes, and diabetes. She won't enjoy having diabetes, believe me, because then you really open yourself up to all kinds of other related illnesses. We just lost one of the people that we tried to help and were not able to continue our help with, died. Just a young man, and he wasted away to nothing, and he died before we could get licensed to save him. But that's another vent. You
Yeah,
need
but
to
you know,
be able. You need to be able to get it over to your wife just how deadly sugar is.
yeah, and at the same time, you know, don't use that word that lumpy, dumpy, or
No.
what's that, because it's lower the self-esteem. You know, uh, body shaming. You know, body shaming is not nice, right? Although that's your wife, but
It's understandable, but
yeah,
it's
but
not. No, it's
deep
not nice.
deep inside, it hurts her because she's gonna feel that, look, when I'm sexy, she's very in love with me. He's very in love with me, and now that I'm gaining weight, she's just calling me. She just make fun of me. You know, what if what if it happens to you? Do you want to be on that shoes that he's gonna telling you, oh, blah 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 blah? You don't want that, right? So you know, you've been married that woman. You've been married your wife. Not because
10 years,
yeah,
wasn't it?
for 10 years, and you need to accept that things change, you know.
Yeah.
Things change, and when you get married, it was not there on the ceremony that for healthier and for worse, it means
Well, it was for better or for
yeah,
worse, which
for
includes
better.
thinner or
Yeah.
fat.
Thinner or fatter, you need to love her no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, so the importance, sir, you know, your problem is just try to, maybe the two of you were going to the gym. Try to do the excuse
Well,
that,
he's
look, I
tried-
want to go to the gym
He
together with
has
you.
tried that. He
Oh.
did say that he's tried that. But actually, you're right. I didn't hear him say, let's both go to
Yes.
the gym. He said, I'll pay for you to go to the gym.
Yeah, so maybe
So
just
we're
the two
not
of
really
you.
sure what kind of shape you're in, sir, are we?
Yeah, the two of you will go to the gym. You know, the two of you will go to swimming together. Every day, just go swimming. It will help.
I
Right?
tell you what I would suggest. Personally, I would suggest that you buy a juicer. If it's preaching, yeah, she's going to make fun. But if you buy a juicer and replace a couple of meals, boy, that will increase your health. It will increase the health of both of you, and the weight will drop off you. Believe me, I've seen it happen. And if you listen to me from before, there is a movie with a terrible, you won't have to tell your wife the title of this movie, just get it and ask her if she'll watch. It's called Thin, what was it? Fat, Sick and Nearly Dead. It's an Australian guy who went on a juicer only for several months and took himself off medication and all kinds of other health issues that he had, and was even brighter in his thinking. Was an incredible movie. You
Yeah.
should try that one too. But get a juicer and try just interesting her in a different kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, I understand, you know, like that. Try to admit that. And at the same time, you know, for me, sir, the important is the inside rather than the outside. You
Right.
know, I understand your concern, because even Terence sometimes, you know, Terence said, oh, you're gaining weight, your stomach is getting bigger. And I said to Terence,
And it is.
yeah, I said to Terence, I'm hungry. You want me to die? You want me to have fever? You want me to have headache and not eating rice? But I maximize the rice now.
Excuse me, dear. Why don't you miss a meal? What, you want me to die? There's no.
Yeah, because he's.
Believe me, there's no
That's
sense
what-
of over-dramatization here, is
That's
there?
what he's telling
Yes,
me. She said, "Oh, your face, you know, because once I eat a lot, it's reflect on my face." But sometimes I said to Terence, "You know what? We're eating vegetable always, you know."
It's changed now.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're eating vegetable, but sometimes when we go out, I eat meat, right? I eat meat, but here
Yes.
vegetable and fish.
It's true.
But when we go out, I eat. Sometimes we buy some Jollibee, and before I eat the Jollibee, even just I doing that, you know, like that. You know what Terence said? Oh, you're fat. You're gonna get fat. And I said to Terence, "You want me to die?" Yeah, but you know,
There's a little touch of overacting here, I
he
think.
said that to
was an
me.
Oscar-winning performance,
Yes,
dear.
well, yes.
I see the elbow coming out.
he says that, you know, but Terence
I'm
always
only
remind me.
joking. I say, my little dumpling.
Terence
Not really.
monitor my weight also, but you know,
I tell you because you tell me to tell you.
yeah. I told
Yes.
to Terence, can you tell
She
me if I'm
says,
gaining
can you
weight?"
tell me if my face starts looking like a pumpkin? What am I supposed to do? Oh, stop pinching my knee.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's nice. It's very delicious to eat, right? Remember when
It
we
is.
went
I often enjoy eaching.
when we went to the swimming pool at the other day, right? I said to Terence, "They got lechon," right? What did I say to you?
It was very hard for her actually because the party that was going on next door was some kind of birthday party, and then we're in there with rice, and we've ordered, what was it?
Just pancit canton.
Yeah, pancit canton, and these people walked past. They got an entire pig.
Yeah. And I said to Terence, can we go there and just ask? I told the kids, can you go there and ask some lechon, even just a little
We
piece of
tried.
lechon?
Yeah, we tried to hand a plate to Bibi and say, "Oh, yeah, they know us. They know us over there, and they told us to bring a plate over, and they'll fill it with lechon." And Bibi said, "Yeah, right." Well, or the Visayan equivalent.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, sometimes I just think that I said to Terence, we work very hard. Can I just have a nice meal?
And I always say yes. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so again,
Go ahead,
to your
pig out.
problem, sir, to your problem, you know, just enjoy life, you know. Because
Well, he's trying to enjoy
You
life.
just enjoy
but
life because-
having his sexy wife back is part of his effort to
yeah,
enjoy
but
life,
you know,
isn't
it's
it,
not
sir?
it's not about the body, right?
Well, it is actually. If I was an enormous fat blob, would you love me
Yes,
instead of the
because
sexy
you know-
thing that I am?
You know, because the important is the inside. You know, whether you're old, you're fat, I will
Here
accept
we go
you.
on me again. It always ends up bashing me.
I didn't
What?
bash you. You know, because the important for me is the inside, you know. The inside of the person.
Just as well when you look at this.
You know, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, for you, sir, do things together. You know, who knows, it will help. Walk together, run together, and at the same time do bikings together. Go to the gym together, or maybe you just do shopping and just walk. Not instead of shopping, do a window shopping and go to the big mall where you just say, can we go up there to the end, right? And then can we go to the end, right? It's still part of
That all sounds very
exercise.
dangerous to me, but anyway, yeah.
It's still part
sure.
of exercise, going that way, walking. You know, it's still part of walking. It's like you tried to make her do things sneaky, right?
Yeah, why don't you buy beautiful clothes that are one size too small? There's a thought.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
then
again,
she'll have to lose weight to get the
Yeah.
clothes on.
could be.
Nothing
Yeah, so
worse than
again,
wearing underpants that are too small, I can tell you. She does that to me.
yeah, so again, sir, don't put something on the coffee. You know, because there are some slimmer
Oh, no,
tea
don't
that is
do
no
that.
good because it will result something. There's some side effect. You know, so again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy, because fat and slim are just the same. Have a good day and God bless.
Fat
Bye
and
bye.
slim are just the same.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
it's just the same. The important is yeah, I don't understand what I'm talking.
I
Fat
don't, neither
and
do I,
slim.
honey. That's two of us. See, we agree on everything.
Fat and slim are the same, right?
Fat and follow this through. Okay, there's logic at the end of the line. Yes, dear. What?
Fat,
Fat
and slim, are the same.
same.
She is your wife. Okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. I don't understand what I'm talking.
Neither do me. It's a
Bye
good
bye.
time. It's a good time to end off.
Thank
isn't it?
you.
What-
Give us a thumbs
what
up.
are you talking
God
about?
bless.
Well,